have some exciting news about Infinity Nikki's 1.11 update, my kitty Coven. Welcome in if you're new. Welcome back if you're not. I have taken the time to dig into all the recent posts regarding 1.11 in Infinity Nikki so that you don't have to. I'm going to do my best to break it down as simply as I can, while still making sure you know all the important points, as well as talk about some of my opinions and speculation. Infinity Nikki's 1.11 update is being called Encore Season, and seems like it may serve as a check-in with many of the characters we've met along our journey so far. We will have the chance to compete in the Super Styling Contest, which seems like it will be a very mini-game-filled event. We will also be revisiting Queen Philomia and our friends from Eerie Season, as it appears something may be wrong with Miss Glove. This update will feature our normal main and world quests, but it appears like it will be very heavy on the mini-games, including a board game one. Outside of this though, I was unable to find much information on what these mini-games will include. My best guess, and from what it looks like, it may be a kind of like single-player Mario Party style, but partially predetermined interactions as well. With this update, we will also be receiving the conclusion of the Wish Field chapter before moving into 2.0, where from what we've heard, we'll be taken to an entirely new region, and it does sound like it might be the Terra Alliance. Overall, it seems like 1.11 is serving as a way to tie up all of our loose ends from previous updates, say goodbye to all the wonderful friends we've made in Wishfield, and allow us to join in on one final celebration before we go. Getting into what I know we are all excited about, the new outfits for this update. It does appear we are getting a few less compared to recent updates, with only 4 non-shop outfits. Now, of course, we're going to start off with our banner outfits, because I know that's what we're here for. We do have our 5-star Nameless Selfless, a sexy outfit with a stunning gothic bride vibe, and the ability to summon a copy of itself that can be used in photos, including the ability to use poses. This is going to be so much fun, and I know I'm very excited for this. I've been waiting for more gothic outfits. Now, of course, alongside this outfit, we do have the 4-star Dreamlike Knight, a cool outfit bringing a vampire-esque vibe, and the whimsicality ability Leaping High, which allows Nikki to float in the air in a sitting pose with a very gothic umbrella and what appears to be some bats. Another whimsicality ability. I hope this one photographs well. Outside of our banner outfits, we will also be able to obtain the 3-star outfit, Path's Farewell, from the usual duties event that we have, and we will finally get the long-awaited cooking ability outfit, which will of course allow us to cook and is the final of the home ability outfits. Well, at least for now. Speaking of the home feature, let's get into what's going to be new over there. To start us off, we have our Home Sentiments login furniture for this month, which is all pumpkin themed. By logging in at least 3 days during this patch, you'll be able to claim the Giggle Candy Machine, the Thuddy Midnight Sofa, and the Screaming Night Wreath. You'll be able to claim these in the shop tab. We will also have our free home gallery furniture and sketches this time, featuring 20 sketches and 62 pieces of furniture from the Cosmic Harmony series. You will also be able to claim these at any point during the update in the shop. And to round out our new furniture, we also have the Dreamland Showcase, which will feature the Patissier Fairy Tale Workshop furniture. This appears to include many fantasy-themed kitchen and baking elements to go alongside our new cooking ability. Now, this cooking ability will allow us to turn ingredients we've harvested into meals, once we've unlocked the recipes, of course, by either leveling up our cooking ability, recipe development, or sharing dishes with other stylists. Now, once we have cooked the dish at least 5 times, we'll also be able to unlock the quick cook option for that dish. And of course, we need to know what we can do with these dishes. We'll be able to use them as decoration. We can eat them ourselves, or we can share them with guests on our island. Additionally, we will finally be getting the ability to craft warp spires for our home island, allowing us to place them as teleport points, which I am so excited for. There is so much ground and so much we want to do, and I don't want to walk at all. Give me them. The home feature isn't the only one getting some new optimization. We have some for the Sea of Stars, Co-op, and Dying. Starting off with the Sea of Stars, the Star Crystal Tree is being introduced. This tree will automatically collect any starlit crystals and shards left on the map. Once these have been collected, you'll be able to use the Star Bell to collect them from the tree itself. Now, it does sound like this might not be an instant process, but they will be introducing some fun things around the tree to do while you wait. It seems like it's going to be things like turning into animals or other co-op things that we already have available, just centered around the tree. To go alongside this, there will also be a small update to co-op. While playing solo, we will be able to send matchmaking invites and receive them while hanging out at home. Now, we don't have a ton of information on this, but it seems like this may just be a co-op roulette situation if I'm honest. We will also be receiving some optimizations for the map. This will allow us to filter map markers, check shop stock, and minigame stores all from the map itself. And for our last optimization, we will finally be able to dye individual 5-star pieces. This specifically refers to any 5-star pieces that are not from a specific set. This will take a while to roll out to all existing pieces, but any new ones from this update on will be made with it ready to go, and we will see more and more previously released ones become dyeable in future updates, just as we've seen with our outfit. Overall, Encore season seems like it's going to be the perfect farewell to those that we've met in Wishfield. But if I'm honest, I'm a bit disappointed in a few things. It feels as though we didn't really progress much main story while in Wishfield, instead running around to parties and silly events, when we were originally brought to Mirrorland to save the world. Additionally, while I am extremely excited for these banners and more information on Queen Philomia, it feels a bit disjointed with the rest of the update, almost as if 2 updates were smushed together into one. I'm not really sure how to feel about that. I wish that we either got a full second Queen Philomia update or they had found a way to better connect the two. Now, they may be better connected. We are going to have to see how it actually plays out. Outside of these concerns, though, I am excited to see what is in store for us, especially the shop, since we haven't received any teasers of store outfits at the time I'm recording this. I do hope to see a lot of the loose ends tied up, and maybe some clarifications on things that have happened with the people we've met along the way. I know a lot of us have left a lot of updates wondering things, particularly with things like Giovanni, what happened to all the people that were trapped by the Feywish sprites, and things like that. I know for sure, though, that I will be pulling on the banners since I have been begging and praying for more Gothic clothes since day one. I do still want some more casual Gothic clothes, and I do hope that we will see more of these without having to wait so long. I'm also interested to see what the 4-star banners are going to be in the second half, and I'm hoping that they may bring in a more casual Gothic vibe, but they may use those 4-star banners to kind of fulfill the more board gamey Encore side of the update. We'll just have to see. I am very excited for the cooking ability as well as the warp spires being introduced to the home. Both of these are features that I think are going to make the home ability feel like its own kind of full cozy game experience. I do wish there was a bit of an easier loop, but I'm excited to see those added. And of course, if you guys want to see me explore this update and my thoughts as it unfolds and as I actually dig into the update itself, make sure to check out my Twitch linked in the description box down below and keep a close eye out for Sunday streams, as that's usually when we play Infinity Nikki. While you're down there though, let me know your thoughts on Encore season and what you think might be coming in 2.0 because it is going to be massive.